Hello, my name's Emily and welcome to my world of theatre. Today we're at the Park Theatre in Finchley Park to check out Fishkin trousers. Shall we begin? I am here with the actor Brent Brown. It's nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Emily.
Could you tell us a little bit about the show and the role that you play?
Yeah, so the show's called Fishkin Trousers, and it's written by Elizabeth Cootie, who is an award-winning British playwright. And this is a monologue play, so there's 3 actors on the stage, and it's all set in a town in East Anglia called Orford Ness. The first character is from the 12th century, Mab, who's a serving girl in the castle. The second character is myself, and I'm based in the 1970s as a radar scientist on the island. And the final character is in 2004, and her name is Mog. So all the times interplay.
What is special about the show?
I think what's special about this show is that it's just 3 actors on the stage from the moment the show starts to the moment the show ends.
What training have you undertaken to help you in this profession?
So, like you, I studied acting and drama, and I did that at RADA here in London. Before that, I had done lots of acting through school and through high school. So I was doing some work with Opera Australia as a singer and an actor, and then I was doing a lot of Shakespeare work, and I came over here when I was 16 to perform at the Globe. That led me to train at RADA.
What advice would you give anyone like me wanting to go into the acting world?
The best way to go about it is just to do it, is to find ways to, as you say, get monologue experience, play experiences, and allow that to feed then into going into a training, if you want to do a formal training like you're doing now, like I did. And then when you come out of that training, is to continue getting as much experience as possible. Allow yourself to find what your artistic voice is.
What are the biggest challenges working on live theatre?
If we look at the play that I'm in now, I think the biggest challenge is I'm in week 3 of a 4-week run, which is not particularly long, but even now I have to always find ways to keep the ideas and the thoughts of the character really fresh.
Why do you love what you do?
I love what I do, in some part because there's nothing else that I want to do. And so in many ways, it chose me.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you, Emily.
It's really nice to meet you.
My pleasure. Lovely to meet you too, and I wish you all the best for that.
Thank you.
Now, would you like to come along and see the stage and have a look backstage?
Oh, I would love to.
Terrific. Let's do that. So come on in and welcome to Park 90. This is our stage here, and you can see how close the audience is to us. We've got the 3 key spaces for the actors. You can come up if you like. So this is me here. This is where Jessica Carroll, who plays Mab in the 12th century, sits on this beautiful rock that's made of fiberglass. Here, the most modern of the characters sits, which is Ava Traynor, sits here for her character in 2004. We've got a visual representation of one of the key features of this play, which is a scream that keeps re-emerging for all 3 of the characters. Up here is where our technician sits. We've just got the one technician, but you can see all the other things that are kept here. We don't use any wing space, so this is where we come on from, but the entire play takes place right here, and we don't leave the stage once it starts. When the other characters have their monologues and are speaking, we have to stay in our own moment, in our own emotional space. Now we're in the backstage area. This is our cue light here at the start of the show. Flashes red for standby and green for go. Down here is where we get ready for the show with our secret number, which is 666. Then brings us into our dressing room. Our costumes are all here. And then this is where Ava sits, I sit in the middle, and Jess sits on the other side. This is where we transform ourselves into the characters.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.